Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got another how cheap video, and today we're going over how cheap can you build an AK47. So this how cheap video is going to be a little bit different than all the other how cheap videos we've done. All the other ones have been on the AR platform rifle and different chamberings, and this is on a AK, which is a totally different animal. On the other how cheap videos, we just go over the price for the parts that you need to build the rifle, none of the tools or equipment you need. And with the AK, you can't really put an AK together like on your kitchen table like you can with the AR rifle. When you're building an AK, you're going to need stuff like a press and different tools and stuff like that. So it's completely different, and we're not going to go over all of the tools and equipment you need to put together. We're just going over the price for the different parts to build an AK-47. So let's just jump right into it. So let's start out with the receiver. On an AR platform, you have a bunch of different options to go with different materials and stuff like that. Well, on an AK, it's pretty much just steel. You do have two options for your receiver. You can get a stamped receiver, which is essentially just a stamped piece of metal which they've turned into a receiver. And then you have the option to get a milled receiver, which is a block of steel which is CNC machined out to be a milled receiver for your AK. Now, since this is a how cheap video, the cheapest option that you can go with is a stamped receiver, and you can get a hold of a stamped receiver for as little as 60 bucks. Now moving on to what is called builder's kits. Now the builder's kit is going to have most of your parts, almost all of them, but some builder's kits lack stuff like all of your furniture, which is your handguard or handguard pieces if you have one piece handguard, two piece handguard, your stock, and your receiver and a barrel. Now for this video we are going to use a builder's kit that does have the furniture in it. So all you'll be lacking other than the builder's kit is your receiver and a barrel. So with a builder's kit like this, you can find them online for as little as $300. Now let's move on to the barrel. You can get a bunch of different materials and chamberings and links in your barrel that you choose, but for this video we are going to use a 16-inch barrel chambered in 7.62 by 39. And you can find a regular 16-inch AK barrel chambered in 7.62 for as little as 90 bucks. Now the only thing left that you're going to need parts wise for your AK build is rivets or a rivet kit. You can get a pack of rivets for the AK for as little as $10. So with all that being said, how cheap can you actually build an AK-47? Well, we found a builder's kit that you can get as little as $300, your receiver as little as $60, a barrel as little as $90, and the rivets that will cost you about $10. All for a grand total of $460. Now something that I mentioned in the other how cheap videos that we've done, I just looked at this not during a holiday or any kind of sale or anything like that. So if you do look at some of this stuff during a holiday, or depending on what company you go with, if they have a sale or something like that, you might be able to find some of this stuff even cheaper than what we've covered in this video. So how cheap can you build an AK? Well, you can at least build it for $450, and you might be able to pull it off for even cheaper than that. So be sure to check out all the other how cheap videos we've done. We did one on a basic AR-15, AR-10, and then a AR-15 chambered in 50 Beowulf, which I did that one because I did a bunch of videos on the 50 Beowulf, and I decided to do a how cheap could you pull one of those off. So we have done 3 before, so be sure to check those out. There is a how cheap playlist on the channel, and we do have more how cheap videos on the way. I know these are fairly popular on the channel, so we do have more on the way, so stay tuned for that. Be sure to check out all the other how cheap videos and all the other videos on the channel. If this is your first time here on the channel, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.